Hey, I'm Tony Ryan. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Transcend. I'm here with Mehta from the Next Filtration. Nick, how you doing?
Great, how you doing? Thanks for having me.
Great, thanks for coming. Can you tell me a little bit about Next Filtration?
Sure. NX Filtration is a manufacturer of one specialty nanofiltration membranes. We are the only company in the U.S. with a commercialized nanofiltration membrane for large-scale water and wastewater municipal and industrial treatment. I can tell you also a little bit about our journey so far. The company was founded in 2013 by Dr. Eric Rosing. And that's when he patented the technology. In 2016, he founded NX Filtration, and he operates as the CTO currently. We've grown over the past decade, very rapidly, especially since our IPO in 2021. And just last month, we founded our new mega factory production facility in the Netherlands that can produce up to 120,000 of these hollow fiber nanofiltration membranes per year. And having that larger capacity has allowed us to fill larger and larger orders, including the largest hollow fiber nanofiltration membrane project ever at 9 MGD in Mexico.
That's great. So one of Transcend's goals is to enable engineers and expose engineers to new technologies. Can you tell us about a new technology that NX Filtration would like to highlight?
Sure. We can go here to our membrane portfolio. So NX Filtration manufactures a range of membrane products from nanofiltration to ultrafiltration and microfiltration. But our flagship product is the hollow fiber nanofiltration, shown here as the DNF40 and DNF80 membranes. So these are in a hollow fiber configuration, but they're significantly tighter than your typical ultrafiltration membrane. So they're able to remove DOC, dissolved organic carbon, turbidity, color, TSS, all without coagulation use or without heavy chemical use. And so for this reason, these membranes are really kind of a game changer. They're made up of a dense polyether sulfone support with an alternating polyelectrolyte nanolayer coating on the inside of the membrane fiber. So yeah.
Great. What drew you all to Transcend early on? The partnership.
So maybe I'll start just for everybody by telling them about what we've got going on with Transcend. So we've worked with Transcend for a few years now to develop a membrane design projection tool. And I guess what really drew us to Transcend is kind of that we've got like-minded companies both kind of trying to bring access to innovative solutions to the market and making that really accessible to everyone. So we've been working with Transcend on this online membrane design projection tool that gives a comprehensive simulation of our hollow fiber nanofiltration membrane products. And so users can register online and they get immediate access to the tool, which will allow them to see how these hollow fiber nanofiltration membranes will operate in their specific applications. And what I thought was really cool about this particular tool that kind of sets it apart from a lot of membrane projection tools that are out there is that it allows clients to enter their own custom water treatment constituents. So those constituents that are pivotal to their applications, including like organic micropollutants like PFAS. So they can basically enter those molecules into the tool, and it allows them to see what the membrane rejection is going to look like for their specific application. And so that tool is it's very easy to use. It's intuitive. Thanks very much so to Transcend's work on it, and it's directly available on the NX Filtration website.
That's fantastic. Can you show me more around the tool or some of the other solutions that you all offer?
Sure. So the tool is going to be available, for all types of different applications. One application that we're looking at very closely is PFAS, like I mentioned. So the Transcend tool is going to allow you to enter, the specific PFAS composition of your, wastewater, drinking water, and allow you to see how the hollow fiber nanofiltration membrane is going to, remove that PFAS and give recommendations on potential post treatments. So what kind of makes the hollow fiber nanofiltration appropriate for these PFAS treatments is because it's a physical barrier to PFAS, and It will do this while operating at about 3 to 6 times lower energy consumption and 90% lower chemical consumption than your standard UF and RO based membrane solutions. Another thing that's really great about it is that when it's used upstream of an absorbent such as GAC or ion exchange, it allows you to increase the regeneration or stand time of the absorbent by about 5 to 10 times, depending on the application, because you're now feeding it this high-quality nanofiltered permeate water. And then on the concentrate management side, you have a high concentration of TOC and organics in your concentrate stream. So now you're able to increase your efficiency of your foam fractionation step. And then the other added bonus is that the hollow fiber nanofiltration doesn't do extreme levels of TDS removal, so you don't have a highly elevated TDS in your concentrate stream, again making it pretty easy to manage.
Fantastic. The size project. So can you talk a little bit around the scale and scope, the size overall on some of the projects?
Sure. So we've been steadily growing over the years. Just being founded back in 2016. So the size of projects has increased steadily over the years. We started with smaller and mid-sized projects, and as these kind of continue to operate successfully over the years, it gives some more confidence to our clients and users to go for larger and larger projects. One of our largest project ever was recently awarded to our partner in Mexico for a 9 mgd indirect potable reuse facility. And this is going to use 960 full-size membrane modules over 2 phases in the city of Leon, Mexico. And so they're experiencing what they're calling day zero, where they have no access to potable water in the area. And that's because of extreme drought and groundwater extraction limitations. And so they've decided to take the the already existing wastewater treatment plants and reconfigure them into water reclamation plants to now fill a reservoir for indirect potable reuse. And so these plants are now going to take the biologically treated wastewater from the wastewater plants, run that through a 20 micron strainer as pre-treatment, then through the 800 Dalton molecular weight cutoff hollow fiber nanofiltration, and then follow that up with a couple of post-treatment steps with ozone oxidation and activated carbon, and then pump that directly to the reservoir for indirect potable reuse. And this is all done, coagulant-free, and at a significantly lower energy cost than your conventional drinking water treatment plants. So it's a project that we're very excited about, and we're hoping it's going to be like a stepping stone to even larger projects in the future.
NX has huge goals. That's one of the, when you talk about being like-minded organizations, I think we both are very ambitious organizations. Can you talk just a little bit about your goals and the alignment with Transcend over the next few years, where you see the partnership potentially going?
Sure. We see, what we've got going on with the projection tool is just going very well. We'd like to really just continue to run the projection tool, get more feedback from users, improve the tool as much as we can, and then from there, start to look at even further solutions on the technology.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming here.